LKE Dojo Muay Thai, we're going over our basic strikes numbers 13 through 20, which consists of elbows. Now we have number 13, left axe elbow. We're going to get in our stance. From here, I'm going to push off my back leg just like the jab and taking a step with my front leg. At the same time, I'm going to aim with my elbow, this part of my elbow. Okay, so it's like I'm going to throw a ball all the way, but I'm not going to extend my arm. I'm just going to aim with my elbow. Boom. Make sure that bring your right leg with you. Make sure to protect your face. If you can elbow someone, that means they can elbow you. So you want to protect yourself. Let's do that 5 times on my count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 13, left axe elbow. Thank you. Next we have number 14, right axe elbow. So I'm going to get in my stance. From here I'm going to pivot my foot, turn my hips, turn my shoulders. I'm going to act like I'm throwing a ball, but I'm not going to extend my arm. I'm going to aim with this part of my elbow. I'm also going to take a step with my front foot, then pivot. Step, pivot. Let's do that 5 times on my count. All right, get in your stance, turn your engines on. 1, 2, protect your face. 3, pivot your foot. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 14, right axe elbow. Thank you. Now we have number 15, left hook elbow. I'm going to get in my stance, shift my weight. Okay, from here, I'm going to put my weight on my front leg. Then I'm going to pivot my front foot, turn my hips, turn my shoulders. Hand is going to go underneath my chin. My arm is going to be parallel to the ground. And as I pivot, I bring my elbow with me, going through the target. Okay, protect your face. As I'm elbowing, you see my shoulder is protecting my chin. So make sure your chin is tucked and your hand is underneath your chin. Let's go 5 times on my count. Get in your stance, turn your engines on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a left hook elbow, number 15. Thank you. Next up, we have number 16, right down elbow. I'm going to get in my stance. My hand is going to go underneath my chin. My elbow is going to go up at this angle right here. From here, I'm going to pivot my foot, turn my hips, turn my shoulders, keeping my left hand up. My elbow is going to come up and down. Let's do that 5 times on my count. Get your stance, turn your engines on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 16, right down elbow. We are now on number 17, left uppercut elbow. I'm going to get in my stance. From here, I'm going to shift my weight front to back. Okay, I'm going to push off my back leg, take a step with my front leg, and I'm going to aim with this part of my elbow, turning my shoulders out like this. Okay? The front uppercut elbow is more like a forearm push. Okay, make sure your right hand protects your face. Let's do that 5 times on my count. Get in your stance, turn your engine on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 17, left uppercut elbow. Thank you. Up next, we have number 18, back uppercut elbow. So I'm gonna get in my stance, shift my weight. From here, I'm gonna pivot my foot. As I pivot my foot, my hips turn, my shoulder turns, my elbow goes up across my face this way, like a slicing elbow. It slices, it's to cut. Think of it as a razor blade. You're gonna cut the forehead. Instead of the forearm push, which is more of a club. Okay, you're hitting them, you wanna knock them out. This one's to cut them. Let's do this 5 times on my count. Hands up, protect your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 18, right uppercut elbow. Thank you. Now we are on number 19, left sideways uppercut elbow. What a name. All right, let's go. Hands up. I'm going to shift my weight. From here, I'm going to take a step into a sideways stance, okay? As I take a step into a sideways stance, I put my arm in my armpit like this. From here, I'm going to push off my back leg, taking a step with my front leg, my left leg. As I do that, my elbow's going to come up, maybe with this part of my elbow. Step, hand your armpit, step and elbow. Keeping my right hand up, protecting my face. Let's do that 5 times on my count. Get in your stance, shift your weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 19, front, sideways, uppercut, elbow. Thank you. Now we are on our last strike, number 20, back, sideways, uppercut, elbow. Okay, I'm going to get in my stance. From here, I'm going to get into my sideways stance in the opposite stance. I'm going to take a step with my right. Now I'm in my southpaw stance in a sideways stance. As I do that, I'm going to put my hand in my armpit. From here, I'm going to push off my left foot and take a step with my right. As I do that, my elbow comes up, aiming with this part of your elbow. Keeping my left hand to protect my face. Let's do that together 5 times on my count. Hands up, shift your weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 20, back, sideways, uppercut, elbow. Those were our basic strikes, 13 through 20. Thank you.